Hey, Cancers. Welcome to your 19 love reading with me, Peaches Bay. All right. First things first, I want to thank all of you Cancers who have been watching your videos. Those of you who have been liking, sharing, subscribing, all of that good stuff. I am forever grateful. Okay. I really do appreciate y'all. The second thing is, if you guys like style of reading and you like to book yourself a personal, I did add an option on my booking site to ask one question for consent if you want to sample first, okay? So definitely check that out, and the link can be found in the description box, all right? All right, thank you to those of you that have been doing that too, thank you. All right, and lastly, before I end your reading, I will be pulling 3 surprise Kipper cards. This is something that you may not be expecting when it comes to your love life, okay? So do be sure to stay tuned to the end of the reading so that you can get a, a little sneak peek into something the spirit is going to drop on you, something you're not expecting, all right? All right. Let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, Spirit, what is the overall energy for Cancer when it comes to love and relationships, Cancer? What is going on with you guys? What is the energy for Cancer? Let's see. The resting tree. Patience and stillness. All right. So you guys are taking a break. You're really getting yourself together. For some of you, I see you resting with somebody. You made the decision to kind of stick with your person. And your person has sort of a old soul. They do have an old soul. They're very comforting to you, but they do kind of carry a sneaky behavior at times. But it's like during this month, you're not worried about that energy because you understand that that's kind of who they are a little bit, Cancer. But I feel like you're going to rest with them. You're going to be patient with the person. They're going to be patient with you. But there's not a lot of, you guys are known as the Chariot. There's not a lot of movement here. Just really restful, meditative energy that I'm feeling. Like this is somebody, y'all gonna be doing a lot of sleeping. And I don't mean like, intimate type stuff. I mean like really cuddling, noodling. The weather is changing. Y'all gonna be booed up, okay? Be booed up with your person. But I will be pulling Romance Angels and Heal Yourself Oracle and clarifying with Tarot. So let's see what's going on with you guys, Cancers. Let's see. Romance Angels for Cancer. Teen Spirit, what do we have? The first one is this could be the one. Okay? You've already met the romantic partner you seek. They already there, Cancer. This is not new energy. You've already met them. And for some of you, if it is something new that's coming in, or you're single and you feel like something is about to spark, this is some past life stuff. Like you already know their energy. And even when you meet them, it's gonna be like it's not a new person. Like I've known you your whole life. You don't feel new. And that's because they're not new. Okay? But for others, this is definitely sticking to your with your person that you've already had your eye on. You already with, if you're already in a relationship, like you're being still. And it's no matter what's going on. And then we have express your love. I told you I'm gonna be canoodling. Okay, go ahead and make the romantic gestures. So you're gonna be spending a lot of time with your person. They're gonna want you to be around them a lot. So whether that's on the phone, if it's long distance, or video chat, or if that's like you coming over to their place, they coming over to, it's a lot of time going to be spent together. And it is a direct expression of love. Like, it ain't nothing like when somebody say they want to be around you, or you sense that they want your energy to be present and in the moment. Okay? And they express that to you. You don't have to guess about it. Like your person in Cancer, I feel like they gonna come tell you, like, come on over, come lay down, just come lay on the couch. I want to watch. They gonna watch you sleep. Okay? They like to watch you rest. All right. Let's get another one for Cancer. Our Teen Spirit, what's going on with Cancers? Forgiving and learning. Okay? As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I told you this is a person, you done been through some things with them. Or maybe this relationship started off a bit rocky. Maybe it was a rocky past life relationship. But in this moment, in this month, you are getting over that. Like, you're like, I'm not even finna keep on entertaining that energy from the past. I forgive you. I'm learning to move forward, and I just want to rest. I heard that, Cancer. I heard that. You know how y'all do it. Take y'all a little bit to forgive somebody. So if y'all in the mood, okay, Cancer. If y'all in the mood to be forgiven and over, some people better come through and kind of tap into that energy with y'all, because you don't get like this too often. But you are there. Like, this is where you want to be. So let's get another one for you, Cancer. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay? So you're going to have some epiphanies about some things. And that's really going to allow you to see where maybe in the relationship with your person, you have been treating them or taking things out on them that you've seen happen with your childhood. But you're going to have a higher level of understanding, and you're going to be in the mode of forgiving and learning and healing. The trees are all about healing and strength and perseverance, grounding your energy. This person's going to help you ground your energy. Because, if you over there booed up canoodling, you don't have time to be worried about holding a grudge against nobody, what your mama did back in, nine. Some of y'all nine, I'm just going to be honest. Some of y'all cancers, some stuff happening, fine, you still holding on to it. Okay? We're going to forgive, we're going to release, and we're good. All right? We're forgiving people. All right, let's get one more for Cancer. Seeing when it comes to their love life and relationships. Okay? Past life relationship. Yes, you've known each other before. I told you. You've known each other before. They know you, you know them. Even if you're just meeting, it don't even matter because it's not going to feel like a new relationship. So I don't even feel like, those butterflies, it ain't even going to feel like that. It's going to really feel like you've always been with this person. You're going to be able to fall asleep around them like you're so comfortable with them. They're going to feel like family, like, man, okay, it's intense here. All right, so let's go ahead and get some Heal Yourself Oracle. What the Spirit wants you to know, understand about this could be the one, okay? You really feel like you've already met the person, your romantic partner you seek. Okay, healing. This is how you're going to know. And this is why you're going to feel like it's the one, because, you're going to go through this period of healing. And I don't feel like nobody else has really touched you like that on that level. This is like so deep. Okay. Let's see about expressing your love. You really, I told you, y'all canoodling. I'm keep saying that. Yeah, y'all canoodling. You canoodling Cancers. You really being booed up during the month over. You have love. Feelings of it's there. Express your love and then love. You guys are really gonna be in your feelings, and it's gonna really I feel like high school sweetheart type energy, or very just you can't stop thinking about the person. You're gonna think about them a lot. And that's why you're going to want to be around them. And it's going to be the same for you. They're going to be watching you too. So I told you they're going to be watching you sleep. For some of them, going to watch you sleep. For others, they're going to really when you're around them, they're watching you. They're watching your words come out of your mouth. They're watching your movements. They're really they're mindful. Okay? All right. So let's see about forgiving and learning. Like I said, this is you. I feel like you and your person have had some things that have happened in the past. So Cancer, you're really moving past that energy. You just want to rest. And you have inner child. Okay, you just want to rest. You're not worried about that. You carry the energy of a child. Kids don't worry about nothing. Okay? You're learning. Some of the stuff, like I said, goes back to your childhood. And you could have been taking things out on this person, and they could have been doing that to you as well. But both of you guys, this is you. This is not just you working on yourself. This is your person too. Okay. So let's see about healing family issues. What the Spirit wants you to know, understand about that. And then we have take off your mask. So there's some things, or there's some ways that you learned that you were supposed to be, or what your parents said, or you were expected to be a certain way within a relationship. You're removing that mask. Maybe you were the one that was told you're not supposed to be vulnerable. Don't get caught sleeping around nobody. You don't do that. You sleep at your own house. You don't know them. You can't trust them. Look what they did to you. All that kind of stuff. You're washing it away. You're taking off your mask, and you're being vulnerable. Okay? And there's nothing like it. Yes, you're being honest with yourself about who you are. You're stepping into your divine raw. I feel like some of you Cancers have really been have been in your masculine energy so strong that you're going to get ready to tap into your divine feminine energy. And maybe you grew up in a household where that was not acceptable, especially if it was like single parent type stuff going on. But you're healing that part of yourself. Okay? You're healing it. All right. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know, understand about this past life relationship, Cancer. Past life relationship for Cancer. Let's see. Rejection. So in a past life or in this life, this could be somebody who rejected you in the past, or you rejected them. Okay? And there was a feeling of insecurities that come along with rejection. I feel like you're moving past that. Okay? You're moving past the energy. You're learning to move forward. So do know anything that you've experienced from this person, it was only because you rejected them. I'm feeling a strong energy of you rejected them. But it could have been the other way around too. But for whatever reason, you guys are supposed to work through that this time around. You're supposed to heal through that. You're supposed to forgive that person because it wasn't about that. It just was not time. Okay? Everything's divinely timed. But there definitely was a lot of energy surrounding rejection and things not going the way you have planned them to go. Okay? And whether it was this lifetime or last one, just know that this is like a that's the overall theme of your past life relationship or a major issue that you guys had. Okay, let's see. Let's get some tarot. Going forward, advice for you, what Spirit wants you to know, understand, healing, and this could be the one. Okay, you have the Seven of Wands here. Let's get another one for that. Why the Seven of Wands? Or two of them want to come. You got Five of Swords, and then the Two of Swords. So when it comes to this person, and you understand that this is the one, and this is about healing, the way you're going to know they're not opposing you. Okay, any issues that you had with them, it was not about you. Okay, and I feel like at some point you guys are going to agree to disagree about that because Cancer, you kind of still do feel like it was maybe they rejected you and you feel like they were, acting like that and they were just trying to look out for themselves and I feel like they're going to tell you it wasn't about that. It was a deeper thing that was going on and you guys are going to come to the agreement that, okay, man, I know how I felt, and I see what you're saying, but you know what? In this instance, we're going to agree to disagree. And you're going to heal, and you're going to move on past that, because it no longer serves you. Okay? You feel like this is your person. It ain't nothing else to hold on to, Cancer. All right? And that's why you have to express your love here. And then pair it with the love energy. You guys are really going to be on each other's mind. You're going to tell each other how you really feel. And then you have judgment. Okay? This is you making the decision to be like, boom, you are a person, I love you. This is somebody really coming out and saying the words, I love you, and this is why I love you, and this is why I want you in my life, and this is why, like explaining it, expressing the love. Strong. Okay? Like this ain't no wavering. What if? I don't know if I really know. This is intense energy here. Okay? And let's see about the inner child. Okay, forgiving and learning, you really healing some parts of you, some things that maybe were hurt or traumatized from your childhood, and this person really helping you to do that. Okay, you have the Eight of Cups. So you're going to start coming up in the things where and I told you rejection is strong here, and this is the Eight of Cups. In your past or in your childhood or anything, in your early relationships, you have went through issues where people were not there for you emotionally. They have turned their backs on you, and you were there for them, Cancer. This is cup energy here. You were pouring your emotions, and they weren't ready. And I feel like this person is going to, like I said, you guys getting together. I see you healing yourself from that. And you having a deeper understanding of why your relationships went the way they went. Okay? You're going to understand. And you're going to forgive, and you're going to learn. You're going to move forward. This is for you forgiving people in your past. I told you, y'all got a lot of forgiving energy. So anybody, if cross-watching Cancer, this is a good time where they probably I'm not going to say they're going to forget everything, but there's definitely going to be a new energy that sweeps over the Cancer. They're not holding on to nothing. Okay? They're not holding on to the past. They're moving past it. All right, now let's see what you taking off your mask and you healing your family issues, being who you are, stepping into your divine role, which is feminine, masculine, whatever it is. Let's see. You have the Knight of Swords, which symbolizes, this is going to be a challenge for you, but you can do it. Okay, because you used to wearing that role, you used to playing that role because it makes a lot of people happy. But you're ready to take off that mask and you know it's going to be some challenges that come along with that. Some people are not going to, I heard somebody, mama is not going to like it. Because as I said, you're expected to be the strong person. Okay? But the Magician flipped out. Don't worry about mama. She going to get along with it, okay? When she see you working your magic and she see that you're doing better and you're in better health and better spirits and that you forgiving her too, okay? Because that's going to hit the mama like, wait a minute. That little Cancer child is forgiving me for some stuff. It hit a little different, okay? So do know that you're going to be working together, and there's a healing. The magician symbolizes healing all the way around too. So as you heal, your parents heal too, or whoever it is. All right, and let's see what Spirit wants you to know, Cancer, about your past life relationship, and this being one of rejection, and maybe you held on to some of those things. What the Spirit wants you to know and understand about this moving forward. Six of Cups. You guys are reconciling that issue. Okay? You're reconciling it. It's not going to be an issue much longer. You're going to understand why the rejection happened. You're going to understand that rejection is only a part of divine protection. It was protecting you for something that you didn't need at that moment. And if you guys was already in a relationship, and then this is kind of like a coming back together, because this card is symbolizing reconciliation, do know that it didn't work out before because it wasn't time. You know, everything's about divine timing. So if it wasn't time, that means you release all of that energy of regret, all that energy of resentment. There's no room for it because you understand it wasn't time. The time is now. It's okay for you to rest with this person now, Cancer. All right? All right. Happy for y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead and get those Kipper cards. It's time for surprises for Cancer. All right. You made it to this far thus far. Thank you so much. And if you like the video, be sure to like the video, Cancers. Thank y'all. But let's go ahead and get your surprise. Surprise, surprise, surprise for Cancer. Oh, death. Okay, there is a major transition, a major shift that is about to happen. Major. When you wake up from this rest and stillness, Cancer, it's a whole nother energy there. It's going to shock you because you have thought that you were not going to be able to end some things. You didn't have the confidence in some stuff with your ex or whatever. But there's a major change and shift that is happening for you in your love life, Cancer. I was seeing. Okay, let's get another one for Cancer. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Okay, main male. So, you know, if this is not you, this is, like I told you, I feel like some of y'all are really going to step into your divine feminine energy, which means you're going to pair yourself with your divine masculine is coming. Your divine counterpart is on their way, Cancer. And whether you are the masculine, you're going to step into your energy, they're going to step into theirs. Okay, but the true divine masculine is showing up, whether that's in you or them. Okay? All right, one more. Surprise, surprise, surprise for Cancer. What's the team Spirit? What we got? Okay, false person. Someone is being exposed when it comes to your love life. You may have, when this comes up, I usually think of it like a friend, a frenemy, I would say, because they're not a friend if they're a false person. But they're going to be exposed. Somebody's against you being with this person. They're not going to like it. And it's something about they have had a hand in you guys not being together. Now, whether that's them setting their intentions or them doing spell work, they're going to be exposed. Somebody's trying to keep the two divines away from each other or keep them apart. It's not going to work any longer because you're making the choice to rest with your person and to be still. When you're still, you get to see what's really going on. Okay? And when you make your mind up, Cancer, and you firm in saying, you know what, this is who I'm with, that false person is going to expose themselves because you're going to see they have so much opposition they're not going to be able to hide it anymore. Okay? All right. So that's what's coming for you guys. Thank y'all so much. If you made it to the end of the reading, I do appreciate you. Okay? I really do. If you like style of reading, you want to book yourself a personal, check out that link in the description box. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and be whole. Peace out.